Hey y'all, it's Mika. What's going on? I hope everything is going well for everyone. I'm just coming on briefly to show my face to you guys and to take you with me. I'm cooking a real simple dish tonight, the easy way. I'm doing some black eyed peas. However, for people, if you want to use the dry ones and go through all of that and soaking them overnight, by all means do so. For me, I had a taste for it and I don't have time to wait 24 hours and soaking them and all that jazz. I don't feel like all that. So frozen works for me. Real quick, you can see that y'all didn't need to watch me cut up nothing, but I have one whole bell pepper. This is one small white onion or yellow onion, and this is a jalapeno and a half. I do like my food a little spicy. So I'm gonna start sauteing these up, and then I'll be back, okay? Okay, so in here you guys see I am just simply sauteing these vegetables a little bit just to get a sweat to them. I'm not getting ready to cook them super mushy and soft because I also have made up my own base, like a broth, if you will, like chicken broth. I made up my own, and I'm gonna add that over into this. I just like added flavor, so chicken broth for me gives it the flavor it needs, to where I don't have to use so much salt because it's salt already in the broth and everything. So I just go ahead and pour that on over into it. Hang on, y'all. I am also going to use a little more water to get the pot up to like halfway, and then I'll be adding in my smoked turkey to the pot. So I'll come back after that, okay? At this point, I have added some crushed garlic, and I've added the smoked turkey. I use smoked turkey tails or smoked turkey necks, wings. I don't eat pork, but feel free to use whatever you want to season up your beans, your peas, whatever you want to do, perfectly fine. I also typically put in red pepper flakes. Yes, there's jalapenos in here, but again, I like my food a little on the spicier side. I ran out of red pepper flakes, thought I had some, so I won't be adding any in here after all, but it'll still be fairly spicy because I use Tony Chachere's in mine. I also usually use some onion powder, garlic powder. I put parsley in at the end, and I use plenty of black pepper. I do not use salt in my dish because this has salt in it, and the chicken base had plenty of salt in it. Y'all can see it's gonna be an easy night for me. I got some rosemary and garlic roasted rotisserie chicken, these peas. I'm gonna put a lid on this, let that turkey get good and tender. I'm gonna check on it after 45 to an hour, and then add my peas, and I'll let that simmer, and I'll be back. Okay, folks, I am back. I have now I put the peas in. The meat is getting there. It's almost tender as I want it. I'm just gonna let these black eyed peas soak in all this goodness. Again, the chicken broth that I made up, some water, crushed garlic, jalapeno, bell pepper, yellow onion, Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, plenty of black pepper. Typically I use crushed red pepper, ran out, and a little bit of parsley. So I'll just let that go. It's gonna cook more to get some of that liquid out, but I repeat, I do not like mushy peas. So they're gonna be good and tender, but not mush. I don't like mush, nothing mushing in my mouth. I got some basmati rice over here going. in which I'm gonna have the peas, serve the peas and everything on top of my rice and my chicken, and I'm good, y'all. Be back. And here is the finished product, y'all. All done. Got it over my bed of rice. The peas are nice and tender, but not mushy. And the meat is good and tender. So, you can even put some green onions on top. Y'all know how to get down on some black eyed peas, y'all. So, that's just my little quick version of how I do it. I just wanted a little bit. So, I'm going to eat up, and I will talk to you guys soon. Ciao.